Okay, so we are back here, and yesterday we were yesterday we were doing the wiki about the PRD and the home description, and for the home I have added the answer of these questions. So why do I need to interact with the world globally? Because I think this world humans are connected with thoughts, and it what makes us special, right? Because compared to other creatures like plant or like animal, we have a special brain that can use to bias ourselves by our culture, by our beliefs. And what I think of that is the most interesting one. I think the culture, because culture differentiate us by how we live, how we do something, how we interact with others, and a language is a concept that that is a symbol to sense our culture. And why am I attracted to China influence to the world? Because living in Asia, China has a huge socio-economic influence to what I'm in my opinion, since the old times. Because if even China remotely influences the East with businesses in Southeast Asia right now, like in Indonesia. Um, Many companies encourage the employees to learn Mandarin, and also many um, Chinese descents and Chinese citizens um, do businesses at in Southeast Asia, like be it in Indonesia, Vietnam, Singapore, and many others. And why am I interested to learn Chinese culture? Because I think Chinese are so nice, and and they are everywhere. No wonder, there are many Chinatowns around the world, even in United States, even in even in other unrelated countries too. And their culture teaches them to learn the word along with the communities. And because I'm always interested to learn the word, learn what I have, why I haven't known before. And I think by learning the Chinese culture, it will help me to um, to explore the world, to open the new world, in code. And why do I learn Mandarin than other dialects? Mandarin is the language that unites Chinese around the world. So actually, there are many. Wait, actually, there are many dialects besides Mandarin, like um, Hokkien, Cantonese, Hakka, etc. But Mandarin is the official language of Chinese citizens and Chinese descents. Chinese, is it descent or descents? I think it is Chinese descents. Why I choose to learn the simplified version? Because there are more users of simplified than traditional version. And for simplified, it is used by mainland China. It is used by Singapore, and for countries like Taiwan, uh, they use traditional version for their writing system. And For Hong Kong, actually, if I'm not mistaken, they use Cantonese, not Mandarin, as official language. Okay, I think that's all, and I think we can move to the projects about the task description and the timeline. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see the PRD first. Where are the PRD? Where is the PRD? Yeah, yesterday we target that we target the project to release by 6th of April. And yeah, the context is I'm on the way to of my final exam, and yeah, hopefully it will help me to shape my opinion listening. And for the features, oops, yeah, for the features, yeah, I want to be able to play the sound, so I can now the clue with which opinion it is referring to, and I want to see the possible opinion parts, like um, yeah, what are the list of what is the list of initials, what is the list of finals, and what is the list of the tones. And after that, since I have already known the choices, so I can input my answer, and yeah, I can click and express my guess. And finally, then I want to check my answer, whether it is correct or not. And yeah, uh, it shows that it is correct or not. And after that, I can continue to the next question, which is randomized. And yeah, in order to learn the other opinions. Okay, and then these are the tasks that I've breakdown. So there is opinion text collection. Yeah, and the opinion text collection. Wait, let me see. Opinion table. Yeah, so it is the the list of opinion that are available. And then the opinion parts collection that I mentioned before about the initials. What are the available initials? What are the available finals and tones? Yeah, like this. There are 5 tones. Actually, 4 tones, which is the I must give an example, like there is ma, there is ma, there is ma, there is ma, and the other one is a neutral tone, which doesn't, which means it doesn't have a tone. Like, so you can say like ma. It is short compared to the other tones. And for the sound collection, yeah, so as it suggests, the sound of the opinion and the hello world setup, because it is a software project. So eventually we will show it within the web. And yeah, hello world, it is usually used for to test our deploy. So for the architecture that I imagined, I will use Fresh by Dino. It is a new framework from JavaScript world. And then I also want to use Vercel as the deployment. Yeah, as the deployment. And yeah, for the time being, I think I won't create a backend. Actually, in Vercel, we can use serverless storage, which I interested to try in. And yeah, but I think since the deadline is too short for me, like about 10 days, I think 10 days from now, around 10 days. And yeah, I think for now, I can just create some JSON files that can be used. So those will be just static files, not from database. But yeah, for the hosting, yeah, since I want to use it in my phone, um, it is obviously will be it will obviously will be deployed in the hosting in the hosting service like Vercel. And then the helper setup and the layout blueprint, I have also created um, the rough design, and yeah, it will be implemented then. And the sound play, since it is all only the file, so I want to be able to play the sound. And then the drop down of the choices, the proposed label that reflects my combined choices from initials, from final, and from the tone. And yeah, then clear state if I want to cancel my answer, and then pinion data mapping. It means to match in the file, and then check answer to check whether it is correct or not, and then the truth state whether it is correct, how to show the state if it is correct, and how to show the state if it is false. And then randomize question, uh, if I continue the next question, and then yeah, it is for the next version that I think they was thinking about to check pinion availability, because yeah, as we can see, like this in the um I finals, there are no I finals in the row, some of the row, some of the columns. And yeah, I think we can start to create the timeline. Oh, I think we need to start by the description first. So as a reference, I think I can use my past project. I have I have oh my I think my laptop is overheat because it needs to use Google Chrome to stream. Okay, wait, is my screen shared? Mm, mm, mm. Wait, give me a minute to check the stream. Okay, yeah, let's continue. It works. And then we check the project. Yeah, so it is actually just a simple description. Yeah, I think it is only the criteria. Criteria. Yeah, only the criteria. Let's see the open issues. Wait, how to see the project? Mistakes. Issues. Yeah, only the criteria. Okay. Edit. So let's edit this, the text collection. The criteria, let me see my template. Opinion text collection. Yeah, I think I can start by the data first. Data modeling. Modeling. The data modeling. First one is ID, and then name, initial ID, then final ID, and then this for opinions.json. And the last one is sound. Okay, oh, the tone first. Then, yeah, I think I can just leave it now as this. Then the parts collection. Opinions.json. Then the parts collection. First the initials.json. 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 Then the yeah, it initials this, which have initials, which has initial, of course. Then inside the initials, we have ID and the name or the initials. Same as the final and the tone. Tones.json, tones, tone. Okay, and yeah, since sound it is not a JSON file, it will be MP3 file, I think. Yeah, it will be a separate section. Okay, date comment. Then go to the next one, the sound collection. The sound collection the sound collection. Oh, it also have the JSON. Wait, sounds ID. Oh, I think it doesn't need JSON. Only the name of the file. Sounds. I think sounds folder. Sounds folder. Sounds static folder. Folder of static file. Folder of it. Oh. Sounds static folder, and then inside of this there is the ID. The ID ID, then the name dot mp3. Okay. Then we go to the Hello World Express setup. I think I can go with the the setup. I think the first one will be to pairing. Oh yeah, I think the first one is branching. Branch setup. The def and master. Develop and master. Then local branching, branch, or git setup, local and remote. Then set up fresh setup. Yeah, like so creating project, new project. Then hello world page, or before that folder structuring. Yeah, I think that's all. The branch, and then the git, then the new project or new fresh project, and then folder structuring. Let me see this one. Yeah, folder structuring, and then hello world page. Okay. Yeah, we go to the next one. For the layout blueprint, the first one, I think the mobile, because it is mobile first, or head, footer, and no, I don't get that. Oh yeah, I think the layout thing first, like the spacing, and like the skeleton, layout skeleton, component, space, and size, component and space. Then after that, after the skeleton, I can go the layout component implementation, the button implementation, and then component implementation, then layout component in space, text. Oh yeah, I think so. Font selection, is this one. Font selection. Yeah, the layout skeleton, how the spacing, sizing and spacing, size and space, the component implementation, yeah, the actual component, and then font selection. I think that's all. Okay, sound play. For the sound play, I think the first one would be the sound functionality. Sound play. Or just sound compatibility, sound API. If I need sound API to find out sound API, then implement sound API. Then I think yes, that implement sound API, because it will be related to the native API and the browser functionality. Then the drop-down state, yeah, the play sound, it is the first functionality, so we can play the sound. And then for the drop-down state, I've written this one. Yeah, so the first one I can see the possible opinion parts. First part, yeah, first see. Yes, it's already implemented. See drop down choices, then, or maybe view drop down choices, then pick drop down choices. Yeah, I think that's all. Maybe print drop down choices. Okay, then next one we go to the choices. Then we go to the proposed label. So the proposed label will be update update drop down value, update final drop down, update final initial drop down, first initial drop down, update final drop down, then update tone drop down, then hands are itchy now. Then update the proposed label. Initial drop down, final drop down, tone drop down, and update the proposed label. Then for the clear state, we can clear the drop down state and clear the proposed label state. Proposed label state. Then after that, we go to the opinion data mapping. Play the sound, see the drop down, pick the parts, and update the choice. Then after update choice, we can clear. And for the data mapping, for the data mapping, it is about the question and the answer. For the question JSON, it is derived from the JSON derived opinion JSON to question JSON. Derive opinion JSON to question JSON. And then convert or maybe it's the last one. Question JSON. There are. Oh, wait. Convert opinion parts to answer JSON. Then this one is ID, name, initial, the actual initial matcher, final is the matcher, tone matcher, sound the clue, and then answer JSON, answer the JSON. There's initial and final, then the tone that will match these three. Okay, and then the check answer. The check answer will be wait. Why there are two spaces? And for the answer, we go with the first one is I think it is only the logic, matching logic between question and answer. Implementing the logic then the truth state true, correct state, false state, then create, implement truth state. Okay, and for the last one, the randomized question. Wait. Yeah, create randomizing logic, and then implement the randomizing logic, and then implement randomizing implement the state update, because it needs to because this state needs to update. Clear the state. Clear state and clear and randomized question, randomizing logic, implement randomizing logic, and then clear state, and the state is clear and state is new. Okay, just like game loop, I think. And yeah, we've already gotten the project, the task description. I think we can move to the timeline. So since it is we need to implement it by sequence, I think we have this. We can start. Actually, I do the stream in 2 days after the previous stream because I couldn't do the last night. So I think I will do another stream this night. And the first text collection will be 1 day. Um, um, how to say it? Like duration. And the opinion parts, I think I can do it. With the opinion parts too. Wait, let me see. The opinion parts, the sound, sound collection. I think this sound is quite complicated. Yeah, in 1 day, and then also 1 day, the sound play. I think I can do it simultaneously with this. Blueprint, table state, drop-down state, pick drop-down choices, drop-down, final drop-down, tone drop-down, date proposed label, clear state, and data mapping. Clear state, I think we can move the clear state. In data mapping, randomized question, the truth state. Yeah, and for the 6th is the release, right? So the maximum time is 5th of April. And first one, text, we do the text, we do the parts, collection, the choices, and then the sound collection with the sound play. Oh, but we don't have the front end. I think I can move to this. Sound play has to be sound play, then label state, clear state. clear state, I think, can be moved to this. True state and clear state. This is done in one day. And then this, you need to download this. And then the fresh setup, the layout blueprint, the soundplay, no state, along with the drop-down state, label state. So it is for all of the functionalities. So an API, drop-down state, pick drop-down choices, and then the label state, layout blueprint, in data mapping, then check answer, matching logic between key. State. I think it needs to. Okay. Okay, I think that's all for today. Yeah, we have done the description, all of the descriptions, and then we have also done the timeline. Okay, yeah, I think that's all for today. Thank you for me and for the others that may in the future watch this video. I think, yeah, I will end the stream since I've done all of my planned activities today. Thank you. Share.